Hello everyone and welcome to my office makeover. Of course, every good makeover starts with a new paint job. I made the trim white and touched up the paint on the walls. If you're interested in watching my video of me creating this entire wall, the video is on my YouTube channel and I'll put the link in the description below so you can watch that video. Now I'm just kind of tidying up the floor, that way it can do a little bit of cleaning, and I'm taking off that tape, putting these things back as I finish vacuuming up. That way I have more floor space to get other things done. I have a lot of leftovers from this wall and I actually do use it in different projects around my house. Not sure if I'm going to be sharing that, but if I do, I will make sure to bring that up again. To the other side of the room, just gotta finish cleaning up this mess. So now I'm going to start bringing my office furniture in. I have this drafting chair, which is actually pretty tall. I did replace it later on. And then I have this A-frame desk. The desk is pretty cool. I really like it. The top is a piece of glass, but it has a map of the world. And the countries are laid out with the words of what those countries are called. I can show that later. And then, of course, I did end up moving this dog bed. I didn't really know where I wanted everything until everything was in the room. These two dressers came from IKEA. They're meant to be, bedroom dressers, but I really liked having them for different office supplies. So here, I really like the smell of coffee, and I just kind of wanted something to bring a fresh scent to my office. So I did fill up this water container with the coffee beans. And now I am hanging up my window curtains to get a lot of light out for different reasons, whether I'm filming a video or if I have a headache. Of course, I do get those a lot. So being able to get rid of the light is really nice. And also it is aesthetically pleasing. I really love this painting. I love how colorful it is. I did get it from Kirkland's on clearance. And then the bed does move around a lot. The bed typically stays here, but it does move around on a day-to-day basis. This decorative area on my wall is made up simply of placemats from IKEA that I've had around the house that I never really got to using. And then this really cool mirror. I think I got this mirror from either Ross or Kirkland's. And then this bag is awesome. This bag was originally made out of postcards, and I actually got it from someone at a farmer's market, and that's what they really enjoyed doing. These leaves are left over from my wall, and I actually also put a watch on there. This watch was my mom's watch whenever she was in nursing school. And then there's also some wooden spoons up there. You might see those closer up later. I wanted to spread the green throughout the room and not just have it on this wall, so I wanted to incorporate these leaves. I wanted more depth in the wall, so around this mirror I did place these fake ivory plants. I used the extra to wrap around my desk right in the front right there. That way I had more depth in my office as well. So I didn't keep this in the end because it kept falling off, but I thought this was a really cool idea to be able to kind of like hide my cords, and I even had it tucked behind one of the leaves. If only it had actually stuck to the glass and stayed there, it would have been awesome. But in the end, I just leave it on top of my desk behind my laptop, essentially right there, but right on top of the desk instead of underneath. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just having fun with this leftover material, doing my best not to waste it. Here I'm trying to shape it to hide that extension cord. It looked really good when it was behind there. You never even knew it was there when you walked in, but it just didn't work out. And so I'm using the leftover of the wall to create a framing around this painting. I wanted to put this painting on the wall, but I just felt like it was really plain and blank. So I wanted to, again, extend the green to this wall and not just have it on the wall behind me. And I also used the individual leaves on two corners of the painting to also add a little bit of depth and more variety of what it is. And man, when I tell you, I was just using anything I could find in my house to put all this together. I really mean it. Originally, I was trying to use the staple gun, but the staple gun stopped working. And after that, I got, we'll say, desperate, and I started using all the little nails I had in my house. I even used zip ties to kind of hold the pieces more together. That way they were more secure. So this turned out really cute. I love it. And it's just gonna go on this wall, and it's gonna bring more green to this wall in addition to that other piece that's already there. So I wanted actual plants in here as well. So I did get these ivy plants. I wanted to hang them both from the ceilings, but one location I really wanted didn't turn out so well. The other one is pretty perfect, and I just kind of put the other one somewhere else. It was really important to get non-leaking hanging pots. The ones that they came in had holes in the bottom, so they would have leaked everywhere, and my diploma is right underneath one of them, so I would not have wanted that, definitely. That is a very expensive piece of paper. Hanging them was really easy. Of course, so easy that I had my husband do it for me because I'm a little too short, but it worked out. He loved me enough. So I did want the other plant to actually go up in this corner, but it would have hung too low. And here I am bringing in my pink, beautiful couch. I waited a really long time for this. I bought it off of Wayfair before that whole scandal. And I think the scandal delayed my delivery. It ended up coming like a couple of weeks later. But I always wanted a pink couch. It's super, super cute. It perfectly fits the theme of my room. And it's just really awesome. So whenever we first got it, we were really confused because we couldn't find the armrests. And we just kept looking around. I was like, man, are we missing a box? We kept looking at all the packing slips. And apparently we had everything. We just kept looking around. And then I was like, maybe it's somewhere inside the couch. And so we flipped the couch up, and there they are, right underneath the seats, which is really cool because if and when we do move, we can just kind of throw them back in there and fold it up just how it came and move it that way. That way we can avoid any external wear and tear due to moving. Putting this couch together was fairly easy. It just took a little extra attention. We kept thinking one piece was another, and I think that the bolts were not necessarily labeled in the packaging. I was really worried whenever I first ordered it. I knew I wanted a pink couch. Like, obviously that was the only thing I was looking for my office, was something pink and something similar to this. But I was concerned about the color of the pink. It kind of looked like a Pepto-Bismol pink whenever I was looking at the photos available to purchase it. People would, post their reviews and their pictures of how it turned out, and it was just like a really perfect pink. It's super comfortable. It is a little firm, so if you are worried about firmness for couches, don't get this one. But what I really like about this couch is that it is a futon. So if I ever do have a full house, I have an extra place for someone to sleep or a couple of people to sleep. I think it does come out to a double. And whenever you do lay on it, you want to make sure that there is support on the backrest portion of the futon. So whether it's pushed up against the wall or something is underneath it, something does need to be there. Make sure you check back in to my channel to see my office tour, and I can actually show you the ins and outs of my office. Thanks so much for watching my video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and let me know what you think in the comments.